the person, in Dr. Githai's own words, who is grabbing Dr. Githai's land is none other than the governor, Nyeri County, Governor Mwalimu Mutahi Kahiga. Mzee Githai has a leasehold title deed for that 6-acre piece of land issued in 1992. 1992, Mutahi Kahiga was a teacher at Maragema Primary School. So if Governor Mutahi Kahiga has decided that that land is owned by the county government of Nyeri has no titles. It has only titles inherited from either the County Council of Nyeri or the Municipal Council of Nyeri. I am challenging Mutahi Kahiga to produce the document that proves that the county government of Nyeri owns the land that Mzee Dr. Githai is claiming. Because the Mzee has a title deed that he has presented to DCI to be authenticated. So what does Mutahi Kahiga want the other government agencies to authenticate? His words? By the time Dr. Githai bought the land, Mutahi Kahiga was teaching PE at Maragema Primary School. So he cannot claim to have knowledge. If he has any other knowledge, it is the documents that he ought to have found within the asset register and within the treasury of Nyeri County, where all titles are stored. The second element, there is a claim that I want Governor Mutahi Kahiga to respond to. There are claims and allegations that actually the land adjacent, there are 2 empty plots opposite the Muthoni Kerema bus park. Private property, it is being claimed and rumored that he has acquired them. He has bought them. There's nothing wrong with buying them. If he has bought them, he must tell Nyerians, I have bought this land. Beyond where there is the proposed site to relocate the Rollies, when you go to the Municipal Council of Nyeri records, there used to be a nursery school where there is a church. It has also been claimed that that nursery school, which was a public utility plot, has changed hands, and now there is a leasehold title of a letter allocation in the name of one of the senior officials in Mutahi Kahiga's government. We want him to come clean. Lastly, there are claims and allegations that the land that was formerly owned by Nyewasco, the decommissioned sewerage in near Wetemere going to Gagemi, which at one time the county government wanted to use as a sorting site for garbage. It is being said that that land has also changed hands from Nyewasco into the name of one of the senior people in the county administration. Is there a land grabbing spree in Nyeri County under Governor Mutahi Kahiga, and is he in the lead? These issues must be addressed. And if those rumors are true, then this is the genesis behind Governor Mutahi Kahiga wanting to force all the transport operators to leave the town center, the traditional bus parks, so that he can relocate them to Muthoni Kerema, so that the value of the land he has acquired there can quadruple within the remaining 3 years before he exits as governor of Nyeri. It would look like, on the basis of those allegations, until they are proven otherwise, Mutahi Kahiga is attempting to benefit himself personally by forcing Nyeri Matatu operators to move to Field Marshal Muthoni Kerema Bus Park. Muthuri ugitwo Dr. Jack Githae arauga gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ni amuiya. Nicio ciugo iria njiguite na kuma kanua gake. Na muthuri ucio ari na title ya 1992 ya mugunda ucio arauga ni wake. 1992 gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ari mwarimu wa PE Maragema primary. Na koguo akorwo gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ni ari na maratathi, ni maratathi maria arakorire thirikari-ini ya kaunti ya Nyeri, na thirikari ya kaunti title iria ingikorwo nacio ni title yoire ya inheritire kuma kuri county council ya Nyeri na kuma kuri municipal council ya Nyeri. Na koguo turauga atiriri, tondu muthuri ugitwo Dr. Githae ni arutite title yake na akanengerana kwa DCI ithuthurio ri, gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga rehe title ya thirikari ya kaunti ya Nyeri iria urauga niyo nyene mugunda uria wa Njeru Githae ithuthurio ni DCI mauge ni title iriku ya ma. Akorwo nduri na title he muthuri uyu gitio.
Even if it is grabbing, why should you then threaten his life?
Ni ukenda twarie uhoro wa gikuo muturire-ini wa gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga. Riu koguo ri uhoro wa gikuo ri ni mwathani uheaga moyo. Koguo ri mundu uria urauga no arute uria ungi muoyo iguru ria mugunda, aigua ena uhoti, ena hinya, cira ni agacira uhoro wa thakame iyo, ni agacira. Muthuri ugitwo Dr. Jack Githae arauga gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ni amuiya. Nicio ciugo iria njiguite na kuma kanua gake. Na muthuri ucio ari na title ya 1992 ya mugunda ucio arauga ni wake. 1992 gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ari mwarimu wa PE Maragema primary. Na koguo akorwo gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ni ari na maratathi, ni maratathi maria arakorire thirikari-ini ya kaunti ya Nyeri, na thirikari ya kaunti title iria ingikorwo nacio ni title yoire ya inheritire kuma kuri county council ya Nyeri na kuma kuri municipal council ya Nyeri. Na koguo turauga atiriri, tondu muthuri ugitwo Dr. Githae ni arutite title yake na akanengerana kwa DCI ithuthurio ri, gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga rehe title ya thirikari ya kaunti ya Nyeri iria urauga niyo nyene mugunda uria wa Njeru Githae ithuthurio ni DCI mauge ni title iriku ya ma. Akorwo nduri na title he muthuri uyu gitio.
Even if it is grabbing, why should you then threaten his life?
Ni ukenda twarie uhoro wa gikuo muturire-ini wa gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga. Riu koguo ri uhoro wa gikuo ri ni mwathani uheaga moyo. Koguo ri mundu uria urauga no arute uria ungi muoyo iguru ria mugunda, aigua ena uhoti, ena hinya, cira ni agacira uhoro wa thakame iyo, ni agacira. Muthuri ugitwo Dr. Jack Githae arauga gavana Mutahi wa Kahiga ni amuiya. Nicio ciugo iria njiguite na kuma kanua gake. Na muthuri ucio arĩ na title ya 1992 ya mũgũnda ũcio arauga nĩ wake. 1992 Governor Mutahi wa Kahiga arĩ mwarimu wa PE Maragĩma primary, na koguo akorwo Governor Mutahi wa Kahiga nĩ arĩ na maratathi, nĩ maratathi marĩa arakorire thirikari-inĩ ya kaunti ya Nyeri, na thirikari ya kaunti title iria ĩngĩkorwo nacio nĩ title yoire ya inheritire kuma kũrĩ county council ya Nyeri na kuma kũrĩ municipal council ya Nyeri. Na koguo tũrauga atĩrĩrĩ, tondũ mũthuri ũgĩtwo Dr. Githae nĩ arutĩte title yake na akanengerana kwa DCI ĩthuthurio rĩ, Governor Mutahi wa Kahiga rehe title ya thirikari ya kaunti ya Nyeri ĩrĩa ũrauga nĩyo nyene mũgũnda ũrĩa wa Njerũ Githae ĩthuthurio nĩ DCI mauge nĩ title ĩrĩkũ ya ma. Akorwo ndũrĩ na title, he mũthuri ũyũ gĩtĩo.
Even if it is grabbing, why should you then threaten his life?
Nĩ ũkwenda twarie ũhoro wa gĩkuũ mũtũrĩre-inĩ wa Governor Mutahi wa Kahiga? Rĩu koguo rĩ, ũhoro wa gĩkuũ rĩ, nĩ Mwathani ũheaga muoyo. Koguo rĩ, mũndũ ũrĩa ũrauga no arute ũrĩa ũngĩ muoyo igũrũ rĩa mũgũnda, aigua ena ũhoti, ena hinya, cira nĩ agacira ũhoro wa thakame ĩyo, nĩ agacira.
When you are ready. Yeah, my name is Jackie Githae. I am the proprietor of the School of Alternative Medicine Technology. I'm also the proprietor of African Indigenous Knowledge and Traditional Medicine Training Institute. My mandate is to research, train, and promote African Indigenous Knowledge and Traditional Medicine. Where we are standing is one of my many properties acquired for one single purpose of institutionalizing African Indigenous Knowledge and Traditional Medicine. I got this property in 1992. I got it after I was displaced from Laikipia, Remuruti Gatudia, where I had already applied for a license to run a university, a center of excellence in Africanism, African Indigenous Knowledge and Traditional Medicine. After the displacement of 1992, displacement of 1997, displacement of 2007, I found like Laikipia is not secure enough for an institution of that caliber, and I decided to centralize my institution here at Nyeri, which is much secure and near home. At my age, I didn't want a lot of scuffle. So the property I am standing in now is one of those properties I want to develop my institution in. As I talk here now, the county government has full-fledged plans of a hospital, a comprehensive training institution in African traditional medicine and African indigenous knowledge, approved by public health and the physical planning of Nyeri. It was done in the 90s. When I was just about to execute it, the county government showed interest in this property, and they implied that they would prepare to exchange it with another one at Kabiroine. I was ready for that, and we had agreed I would be given 14 acres at Kabiroine, next to the ASK showground. I waited for the title because my lawyer told me to demand that the exchange be title for title. I give them my title, which I have. They give me a title, a valid title of the property they are giving me. From then, it's more than 25, 30 years. I haven't had anything. So I clung to my property, which I have continued to develop, and which I will continue to develop within the law of Kenya and within the constitution of Kenya.
And maybe what's your take on the remarks by the Nyeri County boss?
Come again?
Your take on the remarks by the Nyeri County boss, Mutahi Kahiga, saying that you acquired this property illegally?
Well, I think that sounds like the irresponsible utterance. Because as the senior most person in the county government of Nyeri, he should have summoned the police to arrest me, if that is true, for grabbing, trespassing, and even developing government property. He hasn't done it because he can't do it. He doesn't have the authority to do that. Even as a governor, the president of Kenya and all the senior most people in Kenya respect our constitution and the laws of the land, which clearly stipulates protection for individuals, regardless of their level in society, protection of individual property, regardless of their size and value. I am one of the citizens of Kenya, entitled to protection by our constitution and the laws of the land, and the governor is supposed to protect me like anybody else, not to harass me.
Are you ready to face the law?
To take?
Are you ready to face the law?
I am ready. I'm ready for him to say that to arrest me. I'm ready to go to the court. Yeah. And the court and the laws of Kenya are active and they are democratic. Democratic countries in Africa respect the law. They respect the constitution. Honorable Kahiga Mutahi has broken the law to send his people, whether they are askaris or whatever, to private property and to destroy private property the way he has done it. However, we leave that to the court of law to decide.